Yo, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Isaiah doing a YouTube video from my car outside of this hotel. Was in conversation with a friend and he asked me a question and I wanted to share it publicly. It's a really good question. I believe a lot of people would love to know. Was I making music before I came to Christ? Yes, I was. I was making music before I came to Jesus Christ, and you know what I'm saying, I was making music about the lifestyle that I lived, you know what I'm saying, whether it was selling drugs or seeing guns and stuff like that. Now I never carried guns, I never did anything like that, that severe. I did sell drugs, but nothing big, you know what I'm saying, just a little small weed and stuff like that, just to friends or something like that, but it wasn't big time. But yeah, I did do that. So I was, making music before I came to Jesus Christ, man. And, I wanted to say this, that it was difficult for me, when I first transitioned, you know what I'm saying? Or when I first, stopped rapping about that life and, doing those things. And then I came to Jesus, man, Christ. It was a difficult transition for me because I didn't know what to write about. I didn't have any knowledge of Jesus Christ. Listen, if you're joining into this video, I want to encourage you to check out the video on this channel called How to Write a Gospel Rap for Beginners. Just little small tips that you can use to be able to advance, in your artistry and, becoming a gospel rapper. You know what I'm saying? You want to use your skills for Christ. I want to encourage you to look at that video. But yeah, so I, I started out, with little small things like, I started out with just talking about what I knew about God, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, I didn't know him to be a healer. I didn't know him to be, somebody who could help me with my weaknesses, things I struggle with. I talk a lot about my struggle with pornography, talk about, my struggles with, just fear and all of those things and not being one who talked a lot, so I talked about a lot of that stuff. So, I do know without a shadow of a doubt, though, that, it was a difficult transition, man. It was one of the most, kind of challenging things for me because I didn't know what to do at that time. But the good thing about that time is that I had somebody around me. My wife's dad, a pastor at the time, actually heard about me through my brother, because my brother already knew I could rap. And he knew my just transition and coming into Jesus Christ. So he was like, man, why don't you, write a song and perform it in front of the church? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Because I was more shy at that moment. And coming to Christ, like living the life of, saying like, hey, we got all the girls, we getting money, we got guns, we got drugs. It gave me confidence to be more open and be more out and broad because everybody was talking about it, right? So it was easier to be more open, you know what I'm saying, to have more confidence, right? Coming over into Christ Jesus, I didn't have confidence in myself no more. I had to find confidence in many other places. And so when he asked me to do it before the church, I'm like, yo, no way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I can't do this, man. I'm not trying to, but what I found is that I got a song, and he did everything he could to encourage me, man. You can write the song, you can rap it from the back room, and it'll just come through the speakers. They was doing everything, but something just gave me the confidence to say, you know what, now I'm gonna stand before the church and do it. And yeah, just kept doing it, you know what I'm saying, and eventually, things started to get better and better. So, I just wanted to share that little small testimony right there. I'm going to be possibly doing a part 2 to this. I don't want to make it too long, but I just wanted to tell you that and share that with you that, it is hope, when you have a gift of writing or rapping or singing or poetry, God can use it for his glory. And if you would like to hear any of my music, I want to encourage you to check out my page, my music, and you can see the music that I've written and stuff right down there. So I encourage you to do that. But I don't want to make this too long. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube page. Don't forget to hit the like key, and looking forward to talking to you guys soon. It's your boy Zay. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah.